Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and today we're going to be unboxing, you guessed it, or maybe you didn't. Anyhow, IPSY. This is the base IPSY, which is the IPSY Glam bag, and then I also have, which has been sitting in my room in a stack, the IPSY Glam Bag Plus. So I have both the base and the second level. Now, IPSY is a month-to-month. It is a beauty box subscription. And if I'm not mistaken, IPSY is one of the largest. It started, I believe, this entire beauty box subscription that all of us are so fond of and addicted to or obsessed with. But whatever the case may be, I think IPSY is the one that started it all. I'll have to look into it. Either that or I'll check with Jen. Jen loves reviews. I'll hit her up. But nevertheless, I have two IPSYs. Let me show you these again real quick. IPSY Glam Bag, and I have the base IPSY. Well, excuse me, IPSY Glam Bag Plus, because the Plus always comes in a box. And the regular IPSY always comes in a little mailer. So before we get into opening, and we're just going to open up the regular IPSY Glam Bag, I just want to share with you, I'm going to take my glasses off for a brief moment, but I created a look today and I was playing around. Excuse me, sorry. That's weird. All of a sudden it feels like I got a frog in my throat. Anyhow, I was playing around and I started really looking back at my videos, and it kind of dawned on me, and my daughter kept mentioning it to me. My husband's mentioned it to me, and that is, you need to be wearing makeup when you do it. Well, I always wear makeup after I record, and that's because I sit in front of the mirror and I play with all the palettes that I have and the makeup that I have, and I can wash it off if I make a mistake and, you know, redo it. But today I decided that I would go ahead and create a look that I'm not normally used to. It's not something I gravitate to, but I did order 5 of the 10 pan minis from Violet Voss, and this happens to be one of them. This is the Sparkling Cherry Limeade. Yeah, I know. Check that out. So this is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, folks. And that is something that is not me, if you know me. But I had fun, to be honest with you. This look, I told my husband, he kind of started laughing, not in a negative way, but in a way that he said, you're having fun, and this is what this whole thing was about. So these are the colors that are in the palette, and this is the colors I played with. Now, the colors that I do have, which was when I laid my foundation down after I did the eye primer, so I call it the foundation of the eyeshadow that I picked that went down first, started in the crease, and you do your blending, was this color right here. So I started with that real pretty, like a yellowish orange, and then I blended in a little bit of this one next to it. After that, I went with this one. Now this one is on the far edges of my eye. It also blended in, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my glasses off and see if I can explain it to you guys. So like I said, this is the base of the eye. And then this one right here kind of did a little bit of blending in here. This right here is, you can see this right here. And then see this right here, this real pretty sparkly purple. Okay, I am gonna open the palette up, so don't worry about it. That is, just used my finger and put it there and went towards my, towards the inner corner of my eye. So, oh, and the bottom, my bottom eyelash was just these two right here. Was just, I just played with these two. Oh, but I did use, and real quick, it is another Violet Voss, and this is more what, if you know me, the colors you would see on my eyes from the Essentials palette. This from Violet Voss is, like I said, this is more along the lines of what I would wear. See how they're real warm? Well, I did use the purple in this palette to kind of go underneath my eye, underneath the bottom eyelash. So, and it did soften it up. Now, let me open this up and share it with you. And I mean, they're bright. I do love this cute little, see the little cherry right there? It's on the mirror. And then it has a limeade drink right here. That's kind of how I feel when I look at the blending and the way the colors shift and everything. I told my husband, what's it like? His first impression was, it reminds me of those candies that they call candy buttons, and they're on the white piece of paper. I don't know if you remember seeing them in the candy shop on Willy Wonka, but I do remember eating them when I was a little girl. So, oh my God, I'm almost like telling you my age. Not that I'm embarrassed of it, because I've enjoyed every single year. So these are the colors. See them? Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, this right here, that, laying it down as the foundation and building from there, and then taking this, taking that and building on them and pulling it out, kind of hiding some of it, but using it to, anyway, that's what I did. That's the fun I had today, and that's what I'm wearing. So some things I didn't do. I skipped them. I was going to put falsies on, but it is late and I need to get as many unboxings done as I can. I have the house quiet right now. So my husband said, hey, it's Friday. Do as many as you can do. So I sat in the bedroom, played with the makeup, and now I'm out here. So, and everybody's asleep. Yay. Okay. Do you guys remember from Tarte? I don't know if you got this in one of your, I think we got it from Boxycharm, the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This palette right here, this gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Anyhow, heavy palette. I used this on my face, and I used it in places that, you know, most people would say, hey, this is a specific type of palette, like saying an eyeshadow palette, and me going, well, I'm sorry, but I put a little bit, I found some, you know, colors that I put on my cheeks. You can't do that. Yes, you can, because I will tell you one thing. There are no rules to putting on makeup. Zero. You do what you want to do, and you use whatever product you want to do. So, and if people don't like it, tell them Lori said it. Anyway, this is that gorgeous palette. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Hopefully you can, hopefully it doesn't glare up. I mean, first off, when you open it up, it smells like somebody's baking cookies, which I always love. But anyhow, I did use some of it to bring out the cheek and the blush, and I used some of it up above here on above my brow bow. I did use some of it coming down the bridge of my nose, the edge over here at the end of the eyebrow, and the eye. I mean, I could go on and on about the different options that I had in here that went on my face. And then some of them, I kind of wiped them off and I started over. Nevertheless, this is the look that was the end result. So I know some of you guys have said, hey, we want to see videos of you putting on your makeup. And it was one of those things where I thought, you know what? I always do it after recording. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Last night, I watched a video from this beautiful young lady. Well, young lady, that doesn't mean that she's 16 or 20 or whatever. She's just a beautiful woman. And I watched her YouTube video. And to see somebody so confident and so just with no worry, you know, with regards to how anybody's going to look at you. And she was just having a blast putting on a look, and it was a very vibrant, like these type of colors of a look. And it did something to me. I went, you know what? I'm not just gonna play after I do my videos and, you know, have my makeup on my face later. I'm gonna start doing my makeup on video. So this is a start because I did it before I started recording. Now, with that said, I'm gonna put my glasses back on so I can see my timer, and let's get to unboxing. I can see. All right, we're at 10 minutes right now, and that was a lot of talking. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. So see what we got. This actually came on the 10th of this month. We're not over February yet. After tomorrow, yes, then we're in, you know, Sunday's the 1st. But this came on the 10th. So that's how long it's been sitting in my room, stacking up. And my goodness, I don't know what is going on with my throat, but I will apologize. Pardon me. Okay, well, it looks like, I don't know if we have a card. Okay, there is this cute, and this is like quilt. It is beautiful. It's a real nice, like a rose gold kind of, in the sense of material. But if you can see this, it's really pretty. It's a burgundy light mauve, and everybody says mauve, mauve, mauve. And you can see like the burgundy, it's got this really nice zipper. It has the little IPSY logo on the pull tab. You have inside is just your products. They range from 4, 5, possibly 6 little sample sizes, and you get a card inside, and this is what it would look like. Okay, so this one here has the save the date, love at first click, win a V-Day gift, and I don't see what variation I have, but their theme for February is Feel the Love. So, not bad. Oh, this is good. This is good, because with the card, I love getting in a, I'll just show you a list of what we're getting and a description of it, most times a tip, pretty much always a tip, which I love, and then the full size value where you can buy it, how much it would cost. Because remember, these are sample sizes. So let's start out and see what's inside this. Now, one of the items did not fit in the little makeup bag, and that happens to be a powder brush, and it's an F203 by the Beauty Crop, and it is called a pineapple powder brush, obviously, like I just said, the F203. And this is it. Isn't this pretty? Here's the funny thing, okay? I did see spoilers of this, and when they sent my email, it says, what's inside your bag? I usually never looked. I was really good about that, and I never cheated. I never looked. But now I'm bad because I have so many boxes stacking up, and I'm gonna show you really quick. There's 2, 3 stacks, okay? And pardon me if the video bounces a little bit. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 stacked up behind it. So that's what's left, and that's the remaining boxes of, sorry, let me put this back again. There we go. That is what's remaining that was in my room. I have since cleaned everything out. And then I made a mistake when I took everything out of the boxes that I had already videoed. I forgot to take pictures of them and post them on my Instagram. Good thing is I have these so I can pull everything back out of the areas of where it is now, and I can take still pictures of them directing people and my followers over to my YouTube channel. So anyhow, let's keep on going. All right, so back to this brush. It is a pineapple powder brush. It is, the company name is Beauty Crop, and it retails for $13. So it's just a simple brush. And what I was gonna say was, I had my nails done for over a month, and I know you guys noticed, but they had this same ombre, and I wanted to do the video so bad when I saw the spoilers and I saw this brush in there, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. My nails, I did them in an ombre fade. They were identical to this brush. I said it's gonna look amazing. Never got done. The nails finally started getting real weak. Had to clip them off and do a whole other set. So, oh well. There you go. Little pineapple face brush. It is nice. You know, it's nice. It's not shedding, very dense. You know, it kind of pull it, make sure that that head doesn't come off. Make sure the glue inside right here by the, can't remember the name of this, but anyhow, just make sure that it's hanging in there, and it is. It seems like a very nice quality brush. I can do that because I'm not giving it away. I love the color of this brush. Anyhow, put this back. I do love the netting protector. When I get a set of brushes, and I do have a lot, I'm kind of addicted to one company, even though I have my favorites from other companies. It happens to be because of the style and the design, and they come with these little netting protectors. I keep them in their netting protectors after I wash them and put them all back and store them because it preserves them. So anyhow, let's keep on going. All right. The first one we have here is by Murad. And I think everybody knows this company. This is a renewing eye cream. And this is a tip from it. So we all know what the product is. It's very easy to look at it. And if you want to, and I go like this, you can pause the video and read the box, right? Okay, it's focused in as soon as my face disappears. Perfect, right? So anyway, the tip says, pop this in the fridge at night. Great advice. Okay, when you apply it in the morning, it'll be extra soothing and refreshing. That is perfect. If you went out tonight, Friday or Saturday night, pop it in the fridge. The next day, you know, maybe puffiness or a little bags developed because of what you did the night before. This would be perfect. So let's open this up here. And it just called minimizes fine lines, reduce puffiness, thanks to the peptides in it, the retinol. So be careful, it is a retinol. And retinol, as you know, you don't want to use too much, too often, too quickly on your face. So, and it's iris root extract. It also boosts collagen to soften and plump up the skin, okay? So this is funny. I mean, look at, we get this box, and then we get this tiny, tiny little sample, but is what it is. It's enough for you to decide whether or not this is something you're interested in and if it worked for you and you like it. And I don't know if I told you the price. Oh my God. I didn't tell you the price. Oh, okay. The deluxe sample of this, the value of the full-size version of this product, which would be a 15 milliliters, is $82. That's a lot. But if it works, you know what? If you're anything like me and something works and my face and my skin get married, that's a marriage that's gonna last. I buy it. All right, let's see if we can get, so that was the second one on the list as well. And then we got some more stuff in here. Okay, the next one is Half Caked, and it is a super glazed in slight work. So this may be our most kissable lip formula yet. Tacky, sticky, goopy, none of the above. The vitamin E infused formula makes your lips smooth and never sticky. So here's one of the tips that I love, okay? Give your go-to nude lipstick an instant upgrade by layering this peachy nude gloss right on top, all right? That's the tip for this. I love when they did this. So I read all the things, but it's the tip, because the tip can give this thing a second job, something you would never think of. And I love a beauty product that has 2 jobs, possibly 3. In other words, it doesn't just do what its base job is. It does something completely different that you never would have thought of, or maybe you thought of, but you weren't sure if it would work. And then you find out that it does. Apparently because somebody else tried it. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and open this. And the reason why is it's not shrink wrapped. Okay, my other ones, I have a couple of them and they're shrink wrapped. I've never opened them. So maybe I'll give them away. And this is a pretty nude, you know that? I mean, it really is. Look at that. I mean, it is. It's pretty nude. I would put it on, but right now I'm wearing Too Faced. And no, actually, I take that back. The other one I was wearing, and then I took it off. I actually have 3 layers on my lips right now. I have Tarte, and then I have Lurella. Is this a Lurella, right? I have Lurella, and then I also have my dual-headed Tarte. So underneath it is another Lurella that has a light sparkle that actually brought everything. So anyhow, let's take a look at this little chamber of the wad. Not bad, huh? Not bad. That's a really long little doe foot right there, and a long wand. I like that. Okay, so this one retails at $10. Dr. Frog. I don't know if you've ever heard of this product, this name, or this cosmetic skincare company. I never have. Shame on me, but it's called Dr. Frog. Oops. And it says water full charge all in one. So not quite sure what it is. Come on, focus in, focus in. If I turn it sideways, will it focus? Let me know if it focused, okay? Sorry about that. Anyway, let's see what it is. Okay, Dr. Frog is a water full charge all-in-one. If you're all about using skincare that's streamlined and effective, then this all-in-one moisturizer, it's a moisturizer. So awesome. The tip, massage a dime-sized amount of this moisturizer on clean skin. Don't forget your neck and chest. So fantastic. This is a nice little sample. Usually I keep these, toss them in this little square bin, and my mom, my sister, my daughter-in-law, and everybody else goes through it, and they'll tell me, because I tell them to keep the empties, and that way if for some reason that product worked for them, let me know and I'll tell you how to get it. So this one here is $18. So it does come in a full-size version, which is 130 milliliters, which is bigger than the Murad, because the Murad full-size version is 18 milliliters and it's $82. This one is 130 milliliters at $18 in the full version. So you're getting more, paying less for this. You're getting less, paying more for this. Shame on them. All right, the next one, let's keep moving on. We're already at 24 minutes and I hate long unboxings. Okay, IT Cosmetics. And look at this little guy. He made it. He made it. All right. This little primer, it looks like. IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Primer and Oil Free. So it's not only does this multitasking primer keep your makeup looking fresh, it's packed with good for you ingredients like bark and ginger root extract that get your skin healthy and glowing from the inside out. All right, too much to read. You get the gist of it. The tip, dot the primer onto your forehead, nose, cheeks, and chin. Blend it out evenly with your finger. And I'm a big one with using your finger when you are applying, especially your makeup, like your foundations and other products that you're putting on your face, because the heat, especially the heat from your fingers, and use these two because they apply the least amount of pressure. But when the heat between your feet, you know, it starts heating it up, it melts the makeup, and the makeup absorbs into your face so much nicer and so much more evenly. Thank you. Fumbling on my words here. This one is $39. Now listen to this. It does say that the product in the full version is 30 milliliters. So $39. I do know that IT Cosmetics is a little pricey. So you got your IT Cosmetics. I don't think there's anything else. This is the inside of the bag. It's lined really pretty in your cranberry. I don't know if it has a little pocket. Let's see. No. And it does have the IPSY, their little logo sewn inside. So we have our IT Cosmetic Primer. We have our Dr. Frog Water Full Charge All-in-One Moisturizer. Come on, come on. There you go. We have our Half Caked Super Glazed in Slight Work. That's the color. See that? Let me see if that thing, I can get it to focus in. Okay, so the color is called Slight Work. Not bad. It's actually pretty. I'd like to try that on. And then we have the Beauty Crop, which is the, you know what? I said pineapple in the very beginning, didn't I? It's called Fine with an F. Fine Apple Powder Brush in the F203. So we have this. This is not going to fit here in the makeup. Well, actually it might. It might. Your powder brush in there. And then we have Murad Renewing Eye Cream. So this was the very first one that we showed. Okay, so there's everything. Boom. Everything for your IPSY Glam bag for February 2020. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry for the extended amount of time that it took to get everything, you know, done, and so you were able to enjoy what I shared with you that was inside this little makeup bag. But there were some things that I kind of did need to address, and trying to address them just through DMs or a post from Instagram or on a comment from a YouTube video is really difficult. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would, please give it a thumbs up. Do me a big favor, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That way you know when I do upload the next video, and stay tuned, okay? Remember, I have the next IPSY Glam bag plus this big guy that I'm gonna be filming as soon as I hit stop. So hang in there, and I'll be right back, and I'll see you in the next video.